Hey, what's up, everybody? That ain't everybody. I said, how's everybody doing? Oh man, this is an amazing day. I even learned some things. Man, that's hard because I'm out there. I'm making moves, doing certain things. I had a motorcycle accident 19 years ago. Broke my neck in two places, leaving me chest down paralyzed. I'm a quadriplegic, but I'm a strong quadriplegic. And my biggest concern, of course, like with most people who get injured, is can we still rock out? And I knew I was getting a bed bath one time, and I was feeling depressed, and the nurse was washing me down. Felt like a real nice experience. So I hadn't had a woman wash me down in a minute. And then apparently she hit something and it jumped. Now, if y'all want to know what jumped, y'all know what jumped. It jumped. And when it jumped, I looked down. I was like, oh, okay, wait. I just don't normally just show this thing in front of anybody. Normally, you got to pay for this right here. Then before I knew it, it was at a full erection. And when I say full, it was full. It was shiny. Oh, I'm sorry, that's too much. That's too much. They said I could say what I want. But at that point, I knew life was going to be okay because most men, we're simple creatures. You understand? All the men in here know what I'm talking about. We're simple. We don't care if we just have a head and a dick on our shoulder. Long as the dick come up, we're happy. So I had to go to my Dr. Stein and I said, Doc, man, what's going on, man? It came up. He was like, it can do that. Yeah. But being paralyzed, sometimes it gets fickle. Yeah. But even when I was walking, it got fickle. Sometimes he'd be like, look, I'm going to go 100. Or sometimes I'm going to go 5. You're going to have to make up an excuse for the 5. But when that 100 comes, you're going to be the man. And when I started going out and started getting intimate again, it was a whole process. And when I was able to do it, I was like, wow, there's certain things I can do and certain things I can't do. So actually being here today, I learned a few other things that I could do, especially with that chart they had with the different wheelchair positions. I was like, I did about 13 of those right there, but I'm missing a few. And my biggest thing was, I had to do certain things like, I had to get in the doggy style and, I couldn't do doggy style because of my position. Then they came out with the intimate rider. Oh! When they came out with the intimate rider, oh, you couldn't tell me nothing. I was back on my feet. I was walking up in it. You understand what I'm saying? It was some next level of like, because all the men are in the building, we're very simple creatures. As long as we believe we can still obtain and bring pleasure, we're in a good place. So I don't take, you can ask me anything. You understand? People be coming up to me, your dick don't work. Can I say dick? Yeah, I did. I had a dick on my knee 2 minutes ago. And the guy that was out there, he put the right color dick on my knee. I'm like, he been spying on me. Then I had the opportunity of sliding in between a couple of women on the swing, the door swing. Whoever you are, thank you. You made my day, is what I'm trying to tell you. And the blessing is, when you're in our situations, you want to make it as simple as possible. I've taken it a different way due to the fact that I really don't care anymore. You understand? Like before I cared about what people thought about me. I cared about, if I have a bowel accident. I'm 19 years being injured now. I don't care. You understand? I'm going to warn you about what's about to happen. And there's signs because I don't calf. You understand? I use a condom catheter, so, I have to be careful. So I wear my condoms when I'm out there doing what I need to do. You understand? But if I tap you 3 times, you better jump up. Oh, you gonna get a golden shower is what I'm trying to tell you. Oh, it's gonna come. And I'll be warning. I'll be, look. When I tap you 3 times, you better jump off. I know it feel good, but you better go because it's gonna feel hot and wet in 2 seconds. Some of the women laughing like they had it before. I started doing comedy 13 years ago. Started doing comedy because I never seen anybody do comedy in a wheelchair. There's a few of them out there, but I said, how lucrative could my life be if I was able to take this situation that I'm in and make it non-threatening? Because a lot of people, places that I go, there's a lot of women in the audience, because women are more in tune to laugh. Am I right? You know what I'm talking about. You look like you've been laughing a good time. I love you. And my ability to make people laugh has been my gift, And I thought this was a curse at first because, when you first get injured, you don't know how people are going to treat you. And my biggest thing was to be able to, change people's perception of when they see a person with a disability. So I travel all over the country and outside of the country performing and telling jokes. And, sometimes I talk about sex. Actually, I talk about sex a lot. Because every man in here know we're simple creatures. All we want is a little sex. We don't care what you look like. Ain't that right, sir? Ain't that right, sir? Come on, sir. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. You done slept with a gorilla chick at least once in your life, okay? Okay, don't act like that. Don't leave me out there on my own. We be at the bar. All of the pretty women left. Is that one-eyed lady still sitting at the bar? Like, you know what? 2 more shots of Heineken and I'll be all right. You know what I'm talking about. And my thing is, like I said, I really don't care. You understand? And once you adapt the I don't care attitude, you can rise above whatever you're going through. And, y'all are coming into a phase where, we need somebody to talk to. You understand? And y'all are first line because society, we don't understand what's about to happen in society. So we need y'all to give us just a little bit, some people are different. Some people might take things in a little awkward way, and some people don't. Mine was my doctor. Dr. Stein is in the back. Put your hand up, Dr. Stein, one time. Please give him a round of applause, please. Please. That man helped me through the darkest moment of my life, and I can't tell you how excited I am years later to actually have him watch what I do, because this is an amazing feeling when y'all are the first line. Y'all the ones we gonna relate to. You understand? Because society treats us different when we get out of this. Yeah, they treat us different. Like me. I be rolling down the street. You know what I first hear? This is what I first hear. Don't look at him. He might ask for change. I do occasionally, but that's my business. Whatever. If you gonna give me some money, I'm gonna take it. How about that? And people always ask me, Damon, do you ever use your disability to get you out of situations? I'm like, oh, hell yeah, I do. Like the other day, I was in CVS stealing some things, right? See, y'all judging me. Don't judge me. I ain't had no money, but I needed this deodorant. I was loading up my bag. The security guard snuck up behind me. He gonna yell at me. But see, ladies and gentlemen, what y'all fail to realize is when you yell at me, I get more disabled. You understand what I'm saying? He gonna sneak up behind. Hey! As soon as he yelled, I lost it. He said, go ahead and take it. Y'all laughing. I left out of there with half a CVS in my bag. And I tell you, the blessing of life is to be able to teach people, to be able to teach ladies, because I get a lot. Being a comedian on the set, there's a lot of female comedians, I host shows and they come out. Damon always talking about his dick. His dick don't work. I said, touch it and find out. So all you got to do is touch it one time. It's going to jump. Because see, the penis, has his own brain. When that blood flow hit it, he out there. Now, due to the fact that I'm a spinal cord injury, he may not be able to see the visual of what I see, but you understand, he's still alive. You understand? So if you touch it, he gonna jump. And see, just like the young lady was talking about earlier, that if you had certain things going on when you were on your feet, you probably still have it going on. When I was on my feet, I was a long distance runner. Yeah, not like track star, but sexually. Wasn't no minute with me. Had to stretch out a little bit, So I stretched out. So now that I'm injured, sex could be a little expensive sometimes, because you got to have some backup on plan. I was looking at some of the devices with the pump and things. I never used those, because he still get up. But every now and then he act funny. So when he act funny, you got to drug him. I don't put the needle in. You understand? Oh, but I'll pop that blue Viagra pill. Yes, I will. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There's something about the Viagra that sex is really expensive right now is what I'm trying to tell you. All the fellas who took Viagra at least once in your life, put your hand up. Thank you, sir. Thank you for being brought. Thank you, sir. Come on, little brother. You ain't never used Viagra. Come on, man. You got the blue shirt on to match it. Stop playing, man. I ain't treating me right, fellas. Y'all ain't supposed to leave me out there like that. You popped it at least once just to try, because that's what we. I messed around and popped it one time, and the girl said she ain't coming. Oh, that was horrible. My neck was stiff for 3 days because the blood didn't have nowhere to go. It was like, And the mere fact that I'm able to do these things and watch what's happening here, this is an incredible event. To be able to watch everything that they're coming up with to help our situation, it's a beautiful thing. Because at any given time, we can go through these things and feel bad. And, people do tend. And, when we trying to get back into the dating situation, you're trying to educate. Some women are all the way gun-ho. They'll rock out. But then there's the one, what I'm going to do with him? I am the type of person that you don't have to worry about what you're going to do with me. You got to worry about what I'm going to do with you. You understand what I'm saying? Because all my fellas in the building, if you are oral, spectacular individual, let me hear you say hell yeah. Okay, all right. Just me and Dr. Stein in the back, huh? It's a sad seminar right now. All of the women looking like, nah. What's your name, sir? Blue shirt. Jeremy. Viagra. Jeremy.
Yes.
Jeremy.
Yes.
How old are you, sir?
25.
25. You ever pop Viagra? Tell the truth.
No.
Never? You lie. I can see it in your face. You looked up when I asked you the question. That's telltale. I watched a lot of CSI. That was a telltale sign. But you're a liar. Never?
I have never used the blue pill.
Never used the blue pill. Try it.
Dr. Stein.
Do they have some outside?
Dr. Stein.
Yeah, Dr. Stein. That is my drug dealer right there. That man keep me right. My thing now is all about education. How to teach women that no matter what you're dealing with, we all the same people. You understand? You just got to be a little bit more adventurous. And for the ones that got in the swing, kudos to you. Y'all looked amazing out there. Some of y'all look a little weak with your pushing. Gotta push. Gotta push. Ain't nothing good about being late. Go on and work it out. Because when you're dealing with somebody with a disability, you gotta go a little bit extra. You understand? Me, myself, I've been blessed. Thank you, Dr. Stein, for all that you've done for me. I've been blessed because I take it to the next level. I like to be on top, and I like to stroke. And I've obtained enough strength because I've pushed in 9 New York marathons, ladies and gentlemen. 9 New York marathons. Yeah. So I said to myself, I'm not going to ever let this disability or what society calls my disability to take me in a negative way where I'm not able to live to the fullest. And most of the people in my situation, we go through a period of time where the depression sets in and we don't understand what's the next move. And at that point, that's when we look for a little help. We appreciate all of you beautiful people, all of the fellas. Y'all, listen, don't feel in no way. You know, when you speaking to him, see his comfortability level, and then go in. You understand? Because at that point, we're just as curious as anything else on how we're gonna do this. And everybody works on it their own different way. I got my teammate Matt over in the back. He's married. He has twins. He has a set of twins. Come on, give him a round of applause. Come on. Set of twins. Oh, his wife is right here too. I'm sorry. I was looking. She got the twins out. Give it to her. No, that's my brother first. I got to come. Yeah. We're talking about dick right now. We're not talking next vaginas. We'll talk about that later. So, he was able to, have a set of twins. God bless. You understand? And I do give kudos to his wife because it is a trying situation because we go through things. Sometimes we do have bowel problems. You understand? And I remember the first time that I had a bowel problem, I was with a young lady that I've known for years. And, she wanted to try it, like I was a new toy. I just want to try it. I was like, okay. So I went to her house, and unfortunately, her place wasn't accessible. So I had to climb up the steps backwards, on my hands. Yeah, serious. You see what vagina make you do? You understand what I'm saying? I would have never done that on my feet. You don't understand how powerful that thing is right there. It had me climbing up them steps backwards. So we get to the room. It's beautiful. You understand? We had a nice session. Yeah. But I didn't check my bowel situation, So in the morning we laying in, we like, and every wheelchair person in here we know there's this thing that we do. Now in my head I'm like, oh shit. No, literally, oh shit. This is happening. Now I don't know how she's gonna respond, and now this could take my emotions in a different way. You understand? If she a real thoroughbred woman and she's like, hey, whatever, we good, I got you. Let's just, And at that moment, it was just one of those moments where it was there. And I had a tear come down my eye and I said, man, I'm sorry. She was like, sorry for what? I was like, I shit it in your bed. She's like, you did what? I was like, you see what you made me do? All that pumping, all that stroking. She's like, don't worry about it. And she cleaned it up. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. When a woman just goes and say, oh, the hell with shit, you just laid that pipe to the next. I'm sorry. Did I just say pipe? I'm sorry. Why do you let me say these things? When you are able to have somebody that's supportive to give you that extra push, that's why I commend his wife. How long y'all been married now? 6 years. Come on, show some love for that. 6 years. Come on. Of course, playing rugby, we've been through a lot of situations where we shit it on ourselves. Right now, I really don't care. You understand? Like, I check my bowels, make sure I don't go through the issue. But if it happens, hey, shit happens. You just keep moving. So now, with this whole next level of where I'm at sexually, I was engaged. Yeah, I did it real big too, ladies and gentlemen. Did it in Times Square. Yeah. Where the red steps are? Yeah. Had 2 people stand me up out of my wheelchair, bring me down to a pillow on my knees, and I proposed. Thank you. It's over. It's okay. On to the next. I think there's a better woman out there for me. And I'm looking at some of y'all right now. Because, see, I know what I want in this world. A lot of people, a lot of these young boys, see these young boys, ladies, I try to tell you, don't mess with these young. Y'all really need to not mess with these walking men. Because these walking men ain't right, is what I'm trying to tell you. They don't treat you right. Okay. How many women in the house, if you ever been hurt by a man just one time, clap it up, tell the truth. Hurt by a man, hurt your feelings. Stop clapping. Since y'all being so honest with a brother today, by a round of applause, how many ladies in the house tonight been hurt by a man in a wheelchair? Statistics say one of y'all should still talk to me. I'm looking cuter and cuter by the minute. Yes, I am. But if I ain't looking cute yet, that's okay. First of the month just came. Yeah, my benefit check look real nice. I try to tell women all the time there's good and bad in all situations. You understand? Yeah, like if you're looking for the bills to be paid at the first and the third, I got that. But if you're looking for me to protect you, that ain't gonna happen. I'm already messed up. But what I will do, when I feel that thing about to happen, I'm gonna tap you on your leg 3 times. 1, 2, 3. You better jump on the back of this wheelchair like it's a skateboard. I can hit 30, 40 on the downhill. I'm fast. We getting out of here is what I'm trying to tell you. But I know what I'm looking for. I'm looking for strong women in life. Where my strong women that make some noise? Strong women. I'm not talking mentally strong. I'm talking physically strong. I need somebody to carry me up a flight of steps every now and then. What am I do with a mentally strong woman? Challenging my thoughts. That's too much pressure. So I try to teach as long as I'm telling these jokes. And the blessing is, thank you. Jim, put your hand up. Give him a round of applause. This gentleman right here. He's been a role model for so many individuals in wheelchairs and out of chairs on how to be a great person. You know, he can ride you in a lot of different ways, but his drive and passion for who we are is so amazing. And I thank you for that, brother, because, you know, you've taught me a lot throughout my years, man. Going in here, mentoring to the other newly injured people, that's a blessing to be able to go in there and just, you know, because I thought about committing suicide. I did. I didn't know what this world was going to be about. I was in the ICU before I got to Mount Sinai Hospital. Yeah, I was in the ICU, and my mother was there. And I told my mother, I'm about to leave on this one right here. I told my mother, I said, it's time for me to check out. I don't want to live this life in a wheelchair. People are going to judge me. People are going to try to take advantage of me. I don't want to do this. My mother looked me dead in my face and said, shut up. That's my mama. She said, I didn't raise no punks, and you're going to rise above this, and you're going to be a better person. I never believed that, because at that given point, you thought you're on your deathbed. And I actually did think about committing suicide, like most of my brothers and sisters in wheelchairs. I thought about it, and I thought about how to do it. I thought about asking one of my friends to bring me a gun in, and I could shoot half of my head off. But then I said, if I miss and I only shoot half of my head off, I'm going to still be alive, and people really going to look at me now. I'm in a wheelchair with half a head. I'm cute now. But can you imagine if I had half a head up here? It'd be a different story. Thought about taking pills. Yeah, thought about taking pills, but as a child, I never liked putting pills in my mouth. I never liked that. So you know what I did when I was a kid? I crushed up pills and put sugar in it and put water on it. Then I was able to drink the pill. That's what we did back in the day. You understand? Y'all young folks don't know nothing about that. But then I thought about how many pills I had to crush up and put sugar with it. I'm going to have diabetes before I die. So I thought about the ultimate way to take my life, ladies and gentlemen. I said, you know what? The IV that was hooked up, I'm going to flip the switch, let the blood come out instead of IV going in, and I could die real peaceful. Yeah, didn't know it'd take you a whole lifetime to die from drip, 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 drip. 2 weeks later, I was still alive. I was like, I might have to quit this. This ain't working. But I have been blessed to be able to travel and do this and talk about, because sex is something that we really think about. You know, it's a part, if the intimacy in there, it makes it a little bit difficult in the way you do things. My blessing in life is I don't care. And I try to tell all of my brothers and sisters that's in the room, once you adapt the I don't care attitude of what people think about you, first of all, I'm about to turn 50 years old, ladies and gentlemen. August 10th, I will be 50 years old. Come on, stop playing. Come on. I see you looking. Yeah. So needless to say, we appreciate where y'all about to go to do what y'all about to do, because without y'all, our lives could be a little bit in a bad place. So whatever you do, just go in it with an open heart and full mind. And if you ever need to talk to me, please give me a call. My name is Damon Rozier. I appreciate y'all today. Thank you so much.